Hello everyone, welcome to Tasty Marination. Today I'm going to share with you a recipe of veg spring roll with homemade sheet. Spring rolls are a popular appetizer or snack from the Indo Chinese cuisine. Since traditionally they were made during the spring festival with spring vegetables, they are known as spring rolls. Today we are making veg spring rolls with homemade sheet. These wrappers are so good made at home that you will never buy them from the market now. In this video I'm going to share the simplest way to make crispy and flaky vegetable spring rolls that can be deep fried or baked, and it's very easy to make, so let's get started. Let's start preparing the stuffing. So in a pan heat 2 teaspoons of oil. When the oil is hot enough, add half an inch piece of chopped ginger, 1 sliced onion, and give everything a quick stir. Next add 3 cloves of crushed garlic. Here I am using a garlic crusher to crush the garlic. Give it a good mix. Next I'll add 1/4 cup of finely chopped French beans and 1 capsicum cut into juliennes. Next I'll add 1/4 cup of carrot cut into juliennes. For this recipe I have cut all the vegetables lengthwise. Stir fry all the vegetables on high flame. Time to add 1 teaspoon of finely chopped green chilies and 1 cup of shredded cabbage. Now give everything a good mix. Now stir fry all the vegetables for 30 seconds. We need to partially cook the vegetables. The vegetables are already looking very colorful and tempting. Now it's time to add some seasoning. Add salt to taste, half a teaspoon of pepper powder, 1/4 teaspoon of red chili powder. Again give it a good mix. The vegetables have to be crunchy for this recipe, so do not overcook them. Next I'll add half a teaspoon of soy sauce to it and 1 teaspoon of vinegar. Add 1 tablespoon of tomato ketchup. Also add in 1 tablespoon of red chili sauce. You have to be very careful while adding salt, as the sauces contain salt in them. At this point of time you can also add a tablespoon of Szechuan sauce to it and give everything a good mix. In this recipe you can use any vegetable of your choice. Now our veggies are done, so I'm going to turn off the flame and let it cool down completely. Let's start preparing the dough for spring roll wrapper. So in a mixing bowl add 1 cup of all-purpose flour. To this add salt to taste and 1 tablespoon of oil. Now give everything a good mix. Now we'll knead it into a smooth dough using water. Add little water at a time and knead it into a medium soft dough. The dough shouldn't be too hard or too soft. Our nice and smooth dough is now ready, and I have used around 1/3 cup of water to knead the dough. Now we'll cover it and let it rest for around 15 to 20 minutes. It's been 20 minutes. Let's check our dough. Now we'll give it a small knead and divide it into equal parts. Now I'm going to divide the entire dough into 9 equal parts. You can make 9 sheets with this much dough. Now take one piece and start rolling it in between your palms to make a round ball like this. Similarly, we will prepare all of them. Our nice and smooth balls are now ready. Now sprinkle some dry flour onto the rolling board and place the dough ball on it and start rolling it into a round disc using a rolling pin. We'll roll it into a diameter of 3 to 4 inches. Our one sheet is now ready. Same way we will prepare all of them, and the thickness of the puri should be like this. Let's start making some more puris. You have to make all the puris of equal size. Here I have rolled out all the puris. Now we'll apply a little oil on one puri like this. Now sprinkle some dry flour on it and spread it evenly like so. Now place another puri on top of it like this. Again apply a little oil over the placed puri. Spread it evenly all over. Now sprinkle some dry flour on top of it and again spread it evenly. Now we'll place the third puri on top of it. We'll stack them like this and make a stack of 3 puris. Now again sprinkle some more dry flour. Now start rolling it using a rolling pin. Roll the clustered puris out into a thin sheet. Our thin sheet is now ready. I have rolled it out 7 to 8 inches big. Make a stack of 3 puris and similarly prepare all of them. To roast them lightly, heat a pan or a skillet. Now place the rolled out puris onto the hot pan. Now roast the sheets slightly on the pan. We don't need any spot in it. Just a little change in the color. The sheet color has changed slightly. Now we'll flip it to the other side and roast it from the other side as well. See, it is slightly roasted from one side. Now similarly roast it from the other side. Cook for 30 seconds on each side. Now our sheets are cooked from both the sides. So I'm going to take it off the flame and similarly we will prepare all of them. Now I'll separate the 3 layers like this. It is very easy to separate them. From wherever the sheet is opening, you will separate them from there. Be very gentle while doing this. We don't want to break them. Our first wrapper is now ready. Now we'll separate the second and third sheet. Our second and third sheet are also now ready. See how thin the wrapper is. My fingers are visible behind it. With this method you can make 3 spring roll wrappers in one go. Keep the wrappers covered until in use, as it dries up very quickly. Our wrappers are now ready. Same way we will prepare all of them. Here I have made the corn flour slurry by mixing 1 tablespoon of corn flour with 1/4 cup of water. Now I'll start assembling the spring roll. Take 1 spring roll wrapper. Now add some stuffing at the upper end of the sheet. Now fold it like this and apply some slurry on the sides like this using a silicone brush. Now fold it from both the sides like so. Again apply some slurry around the edges like this. And start rolling it to make a roll like this. And seal the ends well, making sure the stuffing doesn't come out while frying. Our spring roll is now ready. Same way we will prepare all of them. Let's do the another one. Our spring rolls are now ready to deep fry. If you want, you can bake them as well. Bake them in a preheated oven at 200 degrees Celsius for around 15 to 20 minutes or until they turn crispy and golden brown in color. Make sure to brush with oil before baking. At this stage, you can store them. Also store them in a Ziploc bag in the freezer for up to a month. Our spring rolls are now ready to fry, so let's fry them. Heat oil in a wok to deep fry. When the oil is hot enough, gently drop them into the hot oil. Fry them until they turn crispy and golden brown in color. Now time to flip them over. Keep the flame medium while frying them. Do not fry them on high flame. Keep turning them for even browning. Now they have turned nice and golden brown in color, so I'm going to take them out onto a kitchen towel. Our crispy and delicious spring rolls are now ready. Same way we will fry all of them. Our spring rolls are now ready. Now I'll cut one and show you how it looks. You can figure out by cutting only how crispy these have become. See these lovely spring rolls. You can see lots of stuffing inside. So our crispy and restaurant style spring rolls are now ready. Let's serve them. Our spring rolls are now ready to be served, and I have served them with red chili sauce. But if you want, you can serve them with Szechuan sauce as well. These spring rolls make a fantastic appetizer, so you may consider including them in your menu if you are inviting your family or hosting your friends over the weekend. These can also be served next to samosas for any party. Enjoy these crispy and flaky veg spring rolls with homemade sheet with your family and friends. After watching the video, if you like my recipe, do hit the like button and press the bell icon to get the notification of my new recipes. And please do not forget to subscribe to Tasty Marination for more such interesting recipes. Thanks for watching.